I'm Juan Manuel Alvarez, and I'm an entomologist, and I have global responsibilities for Cyazypyr, a new insecticide, a new DuPont insecticide. It's an anthranylic diamide. I've been working in potatoes for a while. Used to work for the University of Idaho for 9.5 years, and we have learned about zebra chip for many years because we had the WCC 69 group, and that was brought to our attention back in probably 2001, 2002. That was the first time that we heard about zebra chip. But as you know, this has been only identified the agent and the vector in 2008. So we started getting very interested in zebra chip management and vector control at DuPont back in 2009. That's when we started the first trials. The first trials were done by TX Liu here in Texas, and they were really, really positive. So there was really good indication that Cyazypyr, the anthranylic diamide, was going to provide a new tool for growers. So then we continue some more research in different places in Mexico, Central America, and the US, mostly the US, in Texas, and in New Zealand too. So we have done quite a lot of studies in the field, and we have done studies in the lab and greenhouse with some of the best researchers in the field. And all the data is really, really positive. We have seen good reduction in the field. The way that this insecticide works is because of the mode of action. The mode of action is the insecticide affects the ryanodine receptors of insects. The affinity for the ryanodine receptors is very specific to insects, so it has an excellent toxicity profile. It's very low mammalian toxicity, and it has this effect on the ryanodine receptors produced a strong effect on the muscles of insects, and muscles control everything from feeding to reproduction. So by doing so, we have a strong reduction in the acquisition and transmission of the disease. Has been demonstrated with other diseases in many other systems. For example, in tomato, the tomato yellow leaf curl virus transmitted by white flies. For example, in tomato spotted wilt virus is another one transmitted by thrips in peppers. There are some scientific publications on that. There are some diseases in rice transmitted by hoppers that are reduced. So the list is quite long, but the positive side is here for potato growers. We believe that we have a strong tool for them. We expect them to use Cyazypyr early in the life cycle, of potatoes, and go back-to-back applications, two applications, and then continue with the full management program. The best results that we have observed is when they put it early on, the two back-to-back applications. We have seen other positive aspects with Cyazypyr, which are related to the plant protection, and the growers end up with higher yields and better quality. This has been seen in potatoes in several places. So we have data that shows that. So we're really excited. Has an excellent profile in terms of sustainability. There's very low impact on beneficial arthropods. So we expect this to fit really well in IPM programs. It has translaminar effect, which is critical for sucking insects. It has systemic effect, so it can be applied to the soil, so it will be transferred from the roots to the upper part of the plant. So it's a long list of positive things, and so that's why we are excited about Cyazypyr.